So my name is Michael Smith. I'm from a small town called Erie, Michigan. It's right on the border of Toledo, Ohio and Michigan. Cornfields, one traffic light, that kind of a thing. Really cool place, little place to grow up. I went to the University of Toledo Law School. I actually went to Toledo undergrad and then on to Toledo Law School, so I'm like a true Toledo rocket. I really enjoyed my time at law school. I started practicing law in 2021. First I went and took the Ohio bar because I was in an Ohio law school. I thought that was probably a strategic thing to do, start off at the Ohio bar. After I had some success there, I started working up here in Michigan and I decided that I'd like to pursue my Michigan license. So I started practicing law in Michigan in 2022. Why did I want to become a lawyer? I have a passion for, I think, argument and for like intellectual pursuits, investigation. I'm just naturally like a curious person, and the law gives you an opportunity to really investigate and like get down to the nitty-gritty. I think of it almost as like a mental exercise, like the baseball of academics, if you will. You get to get out there and compete. It's an adversarial field, and on top of all that, you get to really help people. And that's something that I really enjoy doing, is giving back to the community that I'm a part of and just trying to help make people's lives a little better every day if I can. The Morse law firm is better than the competition because it's more experienced, it's more practiced, it's done the reps. It's the same reason that you go to a surgeon who's done that surgery 100 times before, knows every eventuality in and out and has seen it, versus the surgeon who's done it once or twice. Here we have the clients, we've seen just about everything, and we have a ton of highly experienced, highly trained attorneys that know the ins and outs of all aspects of personal injury law and how to avoid pitfalls and how to maximize our clients' cases. One thing I think I'd like my clients to know about me is like, I'm a person just like them. And I've actually been there to a certain degree too. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries. I had orthopedic injuries to my shoulder from an accident. And so I've gone through some of that pain and suffering. I've dealt with medical professionals and insurance companies, and I can kind of commiserate with them on, the struggles that they're facing when they're in that situation. I think that's important to know, because I think sometimes in the legal realm in general, and even in personal injury, you can kind of feel like you're left out there to hang and like nobody really understands what you're going through. So I'd like my clients to know that, hey, I've been there. So outside of work, I have a few different hobbies I really enjoy. I mean, one is my family. I've got a girlfriend who I love dearly, and we have 2 children together, 2 young children under 2. A boy and a girl. So family life is like a huge part of my everyday, and I couldn't be happier. Proudest father ever. But aside from that, I really enjoy going to like concerts. I play softball in the summers. I just like trying to get out and be active, when I can. That's kind of the type of things that I really enjoy doing. So one of the things that I really like about living and working in Detroit is I'm an avid concert goer, like I said, and it has a vibrant concert scene. There's all these really cool small venues where you can see great artists up close and personal for a really low, cheap rate. So like for instance, St. Andrew's Hall or the Shelter is there, the Fox Theater, the Fillmore. I mean, great venues like that in downtown Detroit. You can't find that in a lot of other cities, and that's one thing I really love about Detroit. So my favorite part of my job is honestly just getting to work with the clients and help them to get through this rough situation that they're in. I mean, we're a personal injury firm. That means that someone is hurt. Like I've been there, I know that. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries myself. And it's a struggle to get through that. When you're dealing with an injury, when you're dealing with a lawsuit, like those are really hard times and people need assistance. And the favorite part of my job is just that I'm able to be there, to be knowledgeable, to be a resource, and to be support for the clients that I'm working with to help them get through this really difficult time that they're facing.